Good morning, strangers. What the heck was that? Sean here. Yeah, so it was the Oscars last night. I'm sure Billy's here too. Hi, Billy. So yeah, it was the Oscars last night, or this morning, very early this morning, depending on where you are on spaceship planet Earth. And I'm tired, hence the really weird things I'm saying today. So I'm just going to quickly run through the winners and give a 2 cents on that. Again, straight up top, I've not had a chance to watch a lot of the films that were nominated this year. Billy's seen a few more than me, so he might be able to give a bit more of an in-depth sort of discussion on his thoughts there. But I'm just going to quickly say mine. Billy will say what he thinks. And so, yeah, first best picture, it went to Nomadland. Me and Billy both thought that would be the case. I think that was a bit of a foregone conclusion. It seems to be getting all the momentum. And it looks amazing. It looks almost like a documentary, though it's not. But I know a lot of the people involved in the performances in this film were just people from that sort of community. I'm sure that's the case. But yeah, Nomadland got it. I think that was always going to be the case.
I'm here. Yeah, I Nomadland, well done. Yeah, me and Best Picture have a bit of a strange relationship. Very rarely do I think the Best Picture is the best picture for me that year. But with this one, I really just can't wait to find out what it is like and what my opinion is of it.
Anthony Hopkins got Best Actor. Or is he Sir? He should be Sir. If he's not a Sir, he should be a Sir. He got Best Actor. I know Billy punted for Chadwick Boseman. Both amazing actors, and the late great Chadwick Boseman. I'm sure I've not seen his performance. I'm sure it would have been worthy if he did win. But yeah, it went to Anthony Hopkins, and given I've just seen the trailer for The Father, and the trailer was good enough for me to say, yeah, he deserves that.
Yeah, as I said yesterday, I think this was a bit of a closer race than many people actually thought it was. And to my mind, anyone deserving of a nomination is deserving of the win. So you just never know how these things are going to go. Even the Academy did not know how this was going to go by the looks of it. But well done, Anthony Hopkins. I can't wait to see that film. And for me, Chadwick Boseman's Oscar-winning performance will always be Get On Up when he played James Brown. I came out of the cinema that day, and I think I texted Sean saying, well, it's Chadwick Boseman's to lose. I think that's probably testament to how very little I actually know. But what a fantastic performance by Chadwick Boseman in that film, and I've never seen him do a bad one. What a legacy that man leaves behind, and this certainly won't be a blemish that comes to mind for me when I'm thinking of the films that he did.
Best Actress went to Frances McDormand. Again, I'm sure she won. Was it 2 years ago? Maybe last year. It was not long ago she won for how many billboards were outside of that place. So yeah, she won Best Actress. I was punting for Carey Mulligan. I think Billy would have been as well. He was going for Vanessa Kirby, but I'm sure he would have liked Carey Mulligan to win that one. But yeah, Frances McDormand got it, and I'm sure it was well deserved.
Yeah, that's sort of the thing about Oscar nominees. They all really deserve to be there for the most part. You might disagree with some of them, or you may prefer your favourite actor to be on there rather than another one, but they've all earned their place. They've all earned that spot within the 5 nominees that are standing for it. So I would have had no problem with anyone winning in this category. I had my own personal opinion when I mentioned it yesterday, sort of in predictions, but Frances McDormand is a fantastic actor. She has won now as many times as Daniel Day-Lewis has. It would have been nice to see Carey Mulligan get hers because she hasn't had one yet. But I do love 3 billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri. I can't wait to see Nomadland. It just wasn't on a platform that I had access to this year so far. So I'm really looking forward to seeing it, but I really think I might hold out to go and see that one in the cinema this time. And if you have seen Promising Young Woman, you will know that that is exactly what Carey Mulligan is. So I don't think we really need to worry about her possibly winning an Oscar at some point in the future. She'll get one anyway, so we just need to sit back and let that happen.
I know Billy doesn't care for Best Original Song, but it went to Fight for You. Never heard it yet. Looking through the list, I don't know if I've seen heard any of the songs from this. Fight for You won that.
Yeah, whatever. Best song has no impact on the film, so who cares?
Best Supporting Actress went to Yoon Yoo Jung. Billy's pick for that one. He was spot on there. I was punting for Olivia Colman. I thought she would have got it, but yeah, I'm sure again it was a very deserved winner. I haven't seen Minari yet. I'm going to try and check that out whenever I can.
Yeah, Yo Jung Yoon, well done. I can't really take any credit for that. She was odds-on favourite to win it, so that's why I went with her. But she certainly seems to have deserved that one, and her speech was really interesting to listen to. Really quite humble in her own way, and I really enjoyed it. So I can't wait to see Minari. That's one that I'm really looking forward to. That's the problem with this year. I've usually at least seen all of the Best Picture nominees, and this year just hasn't happened.
And no surprise, Best Director went to Chloe Zhao. I think me and Billy both thought that was going to be the case. It was, again, another foregone conclusion there, and I'm sure well deserved. I can't wait to check out more of her work. I know she's got a big Marvel film coming up in the Eternals, but a lot of her stuff looks very, very original. It seemed to have her stamp on things, so I'm going to have to definitely check out more of her work.
I agree.
Best Supporting Actor went to Daniel Kaluuya, and I'm sure very well deserved. I punted for Daniel Kaluuya for this one. Billy thought that was going to be the case, but he was punting. He took an outside chance on Leslie Odom Jr., and again, I'm sure either or would have been very deserved. But yeah, Daniel Kaluuya, he's just on a roll at the minute. I first saw him in an episode of Doctor Who back in the day. It was an Easter special. Planet of the Dead, I'm sure it was called.
Yeah, look, this was a good category with a load of good nominees, but Daniel Kaluuya was flying out front for a while. And when you look at some of the things he's been in, I remember him as the villain in Widows. He was absolutely terrifying in that. He's been in Black Panther, Queen and Slim last year. Every time he pops up, he does the work and he puts all the effort in, and he wins because he's deserving. So, absolutely no problem with this, and congratulations, Daniel Kaluuya.
Best animated film went to Soul. That was my prediction. Again, it's the only one I've seen on the list. Billy was punting for Wolfwalkers, and again, I've never seen that. And but given Billy's description of it, I'm going to have to try and check that out if I can. But Soul got that. I thought that was going to be the case. I liked Soul. It was okay. And Soul also got Best Original Score. Billy thought that would be the case, and he was spot on with that one.
Yeah, look, I always seem to try and sort of vote against Pixar when it comes to the animation category, and I never win. They always just give it to Pixar. The reason for that is Pixar make really good animated films. I haven't seen Wolfwalker either, but the 3 times nominated Cartoon Saloon has been named as the sort of spiritual successor to Studio Ghibli, which is enough for me to pique my interest. And I think that's sort of one of the really good things about the Oscars is that they bring these things to the fore. That's why I find the nominees sort of more interesting sometimes than the actual winners, because just getting the nominees gives me a list of films to think, right, why have these been nominated and do I want to look at them? And with Cartoon Saloon, Wolfwalkers and Song of the Sea, I really do want to look at them more.
Original screenplay went to Promising Young Woman. That was both mine and Billy's prediction. I haven't seen it. I know Billy has. I'm going to watch that today, definitely, so Billy will be able to give a bit more of a discussion on that one. But I'm sure it's very well deserved. It seems to have a lot of momentum at the minute as well. I think out of all these ones, it was going to be between, no matter what category it was in, it was going to be between Nomadland and Promising Young Woman by the sound of things.
Yay, we were right. That doesn't matter at all, though, does it? It is really about Promising Young Woman, and Promising Young Woman was one of the most original films I've ever seen. I've never seen a film like it, so I've never seen a screenplay like it, so why would it not win Best Original Screenplay? I can't really speak to the other films in this category because the only other one I've seen is Trial of the Chicago 7, and as I said, it feels really weird to be betting against Aaron Sorkin on this one, but I'm glad we did because look at us, we got a point. But yeah, Promising Young Woman, absolutely fantastic, so original, and I am absolutely down for everything that Emerald Fennell wants to come out with, especially if she can attract this sort of talent that she did here. Carey Mulligan, Bo Burnham, and the rest of the supporting cast were just absolutely there for this. Deserving win, and long may this continue.
Adapted screenplay went to The Father. I punted for Nomadland with this one. Billy went for The Father, spot on again. And again, I'm sure it's very well deserved. It looks amazing. It looks a bit of a tough watch. It looks a very emotional film, this, but I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, look, I can't wait to see this film either. It's going to be a really interesting watch, and I think it just sort of goes to show the spread and the diversity of the films that we have on offer here. And, it could have been Nomadland or something completely different. And this was completely different, and I can't wait to see it. I think this shows something about this year's Oscars. The right films seem to be winning for the right reasons, and I don't think we can really quibble with much.
Billy was also spot on with visual effects, and again, not got around to watching Tenet. Spoiler for a future episode, I'm going to have to watch Tenet in a couple of weeks. But yeah, I got visual effects. I watched Love and Monsters last night, and I would have loved Love and Monsters to get that. I loved that film. That was so good. It looked amazing. The creatures in that film looked amazing. But yeah, Tenet won.
Tell you, Love and Monsters was fantastic, wasn't it? Yeah, I was one of the lucky ones who got to go and see Tenet in the cinema this year, sat on an IMAX screen with me and 3 other people about 10 metres apart. It was fantastic. Yeah, a deserving win here, but it definitely wasn't going to win sound mixing, was it?
And Billy said the only Oscar he think Mank deserved would be cinematography, and I agree, and it won. Um, Mank, I liked Mank a bit more than Billy did. Wasn't I don't think it was the greatest film on the planet, but um, it was an okay film. Not one that I'll rush out to watch again, but yeah, Mank won cinematography, and from what I saw, it was the strongest part of the film. So yeah, it deserved that.
I think you'll find, Sean, if you listen to our Mank review, it was in fact you, when put on the spot, who actually tipped Mank for cinematography and production design, the two that they won, and you also said that Gary Oldman and Amanda Seyfried might get nominated, and look at that.
So yeah, there we go. The Oscars have come and gone. I'm going to have to check out a lot of the films because they do look good. Just with everything going on, you kind of at the minute it's a bit tough to get. Well, it's impossible. It was impossible for a while to get anywhere. But yeah, a lot of the stuff's coming on TV, and you have to pay a fair bit for a lot of the stuff, which is understandable at the minute. But yeah, I can't wait to watch a lot of these films and get back out and sit in a massive big room with a bunch of strangers, maybe not you strangers, but general strangers, and watch some films again. But yeah, that was just a quick run through of our Oscars predictions. I haven't counted how many I've got, how many I got right, or how many Billy got right. But what does it matter? It's a prediction. So yeah, I'm going to go and enjoy my Monday, and I'm going to stop rambling, talking nonsense. You know what? I'm going to let Billy sign off for this one. So Billy, crack on.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm all for diversity, but when is there finally going to be a man nominated for Best Actress?